Hello, and welcome back to Crochet at My House. It's been a busy 2 weeks doing all the different things, and I'm going to start with whips first. Firstly, we have this, which is the Big Beautiful Basket by Jayda. I'll put her video link down below. This yarn is jute that I got out of Aldi, which I don't really like. It's really tough and it rubs on your hands, and it's not the easiest to pull through the different stitches. But I'm trying to finish it because my mum would like it for the haul, so I did a round on it this week. Now the other work in progress, which I'm sure anyone who's been watching me for a while will recognise, it's the chicken shawl. So here's the picture of the chicken shawl, which I'll obviously link down below as well. I'm on to my 5th ball, which is right here, which has only got about 18 grams left. And then I've got 1 ball left after that, so I'm going to have to try and get hold of some more, which I think might be available in one of the shops. Yeah. So since the last time I showed this, I've done from this stitch marker, which is half a side, and a corner. Here's the corner, which actually went by really fast this time. I think because I know the pattern pretty well now, that when I do the corner, it's pretty easy. That's how it looks, and that's the last row of the corner there. So what's left is full side, corner, and then half a side, and then the edge will be done, and then it'll be on to doing the centre, finishing that, which I'm about halfway finished on now. So it's kind of a rectangle shape instead of a square at the moment. That's what I've been working on. Hopefully going to finish the edge by maybe the next video or the video after that. I just kind of want to get the edge out of the way. Now I will move on to finished things and squares, I guess. On to finished things. I have one finished object this time. It's a hat. I have pom-pom on top, and it has robins and trees around it. It's called the Winter Robin Beanie. It turned out pretty nice. You can see here's the drawing bit, which actually looks pretty okay. You can barely notice it. But yeah, it turned out nice, and it fits me pretty nicely too. It's me, I made it for, so that's good. Yeah, it is the Winter Robin Beanie. I will link it down below, along with everything else. On to squares that I've done. We have a mouse. Cute. Huge nose. We have a owl, which I really like making. There's one, and it looks so adorable. I love those huge eyes. We have a textured square. It's not a textured square or textured granny. It's in the book. It's quite nice. It does pull in a bit, but once it's in a blanket, it'll stop doing that. We have a pumpkin, which is nice. I did the lines in a different orange. The pattern suggested brown. I thought brown would stand out too much. But, that's the pumpkin. Anyone else looking forward to, autumn, fall? I am. It's nice seeing the leaves. Here's another square. This one I think was called the spike. I've done quite a few colours, including the variegated one. And the last round, as you can see, I ran out, but blends in pretty good. I have this one. This one's the bobble square, which is in quite pale colours. And lastly, I made a frog square, which I have actually added to. Some of this is not part of the pack. First of all, we have the tongue. I added that. The tongue, it isn't much, it's just a chain of 20 and then I singled back across 19. The important thing I added, and it's kind of a pattern release here because it's my pattern, is this fly. So I wrote the pattern for this little fly, which I have put out on Ravelry, but I won't be putting out patterns on Ravelry again. They'll be going somewhere else, just because I didn't like how I was putting them up on there. But it is available there, and I will put the link. So it's a quick little project. This is the book the squares are from, so the frog and stuff, just not the fly. Fly I came. I'm going to be doing this square here soon, which is the fluffy flower. I already have some yarn picked out. So I'm doing this for the edge, and then I did pick some rainbow colours. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. And I also have another lot of yarn picked out here. Now, if anyone watches Terry over at the Yarn Joy podcast, you might know that she's making some blankets and little amigurumis for some babies that are coming up. One of the amigurumis she mentioned was for an Eeyore. And I happen to love Eeyore, he's my favourite character, so I thought I'd make him. And so I'm just using these colours. This one is a soft baby stick by Red Heart. I got that out of Asda's. This is a Fab DK. I think that was by Patterns I got out of the range. And this one I'm not entirely sure, but it's pink, so I'm using it. So remember and do the things, you know, comment, like, subscribe, and all that down there. And I have a question this week. I thought that would be fun. I've been watching quite a few films while I've been busy, and I wondered if anyone else has been watching films this week. And if you have, you can put what film you watched down below in the comments, or if you haven't, you can put down your favourite film.